Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 26 of our Baltic Crusader campaign in Europa Universalis 4. Let's continue. So in the previous episode, we finally started another one war, this time with Denmark. We managed to excuse me, to get the war started right after our truce expired, so Sweden didn't manage to jump on Denmark before us. We are already moving towards Neva and Ingermanland, and we are also moving towards Bornholm. I don't know if we're gonna be able to reach anything in here before Sweden. I would really like to try, but I don't know really how to do that. What I might do... Why the fuck you're not using auto transport? Or strange. I know you have access through here, but come on. Use the freaking transports. What I might do, I might let Sweden start a siege on Zealand, and then just move myself onto other islands with my armies just to start a siege. Oh, are you really gonna engage through the strait with Army of Utrecht incoming? Come on, Sweden. That's like a pretty stupid move. Also, how does one attach armies to the boats? Why the fuck you're not using auto transport? Do I need to specifically... No, attach transports. Okay. I hope my boat's not gonna get this... Oh, come on. You're still not attached to transports. Also, Sweden is like wrecking this guy, no freaking problem. Is it all like Swedish steel and stuff? Oh, by the way, have I took... no, I haven't taken military tech. Let's go and do this right now. Why are you winning so easily? You do have some discipline advantage and some morale advantage. And you also rolling pretty well, so I guess... It was a relatively decent engagement. Why the fuck these guys are not getting attached to the boats? Okay, now they are. That was weird. Okay, Bornholm is ours. So... Yeah, let's go and transport you to... here. Let's go and try to just transport all of our armies in there. And then we'll see if we're gonna be able to start any sieges. I'm like 100% sure that Sweden not gonna be transferring any control of the sieges to me, because they are jerks and they do have claims on the lands. But that's fine. As long as I'm gonna be able to take Bornholm and these two, it's still gonna be relatively decent. But as I already said previously, it would be nice to have at least god damn it, at least a province in here for the future future movement in this direction. Also, having 5 transports is kind of slowing me a lot. But I hope I'm gonna be able to get some more in the future. Or do I need to? I hope what I'm gonna be able to do is like get enough accesses for everyone in the future. Just not to need freaking boats. Okay, if we're actually gonna be able to take Lowland without claim, I would be quite content. It's just 7 development, so taking it without claim would be relatively easy. Also, it doesn't have a fort, so I'm gonna get like immediate siege on it. And having Sweden siege down a fort around here would still affect my ability to take this land. So actually, I should be pretty fine. Or pretty fin, I should say. Let's go and get to fin. I don't know how this thing's supposed to be pronounced, but yeah. That probably wasn't the best joke you ever heard, right? We couldn't go to fin because of this ongoing battle. Okay, that's fine. Or fin, goddammit, stop with that. Okay, so... yeah, we're just gonna wait for this battle to happen. Should I go and send my light ships in there? Just transports, galleys and stuff. Oh, you do have 3 heavies in here. I don't need anyone to be there. Your heavy is gonna like wreck these guys. Yeah. Now we should be able to win, to move. And this guy, as I expected, not transferring control of Zealand to me, so he's been a jerk. I'm definitely not gonna give him anything in this war, because he does not deserve it. Even if his participation is gonna be like crazy high. By the way, Utrecht, what the hell are you doing in here? Sieging down my lands? Not acceptable. By the way, we already have 41% war score. Have we won battles? Yes, we have, so we are getting thick in war score. And this guy's already at medium enthusiasm because his capital is probably sieged down. Yes, Zealand is definitely his capital. How am I gonna be moving these other troops? I think these ones I'm gonna be fine with just moving by land through Skane. So I guess you're just gonna go through to Midtjylland. Oh, now we have access in here. Of course we do. Of course we do. Sweden, where are you going? Oh, yeah. I forgot. Norway still exists, and they actually landed on the Swedish coast. Okay. I would need to do something with this. I don't like them sieging down my forts. Oh, but I'm actually gonna be able to move like through here when this battle gonna finish. Seal of Confession. What's that about? Teutonic Order adds size 25 to their spy network. Pope discovers plot. Or... I don't really care about size of my spy network, in Lithuania especially. We're just gonna get whatever claims we can right now. Like Samogitia. And... nothing else. Okay. So... let's just go for Midtjylland, I guess. Having a fort in here should definitely help. So, these nice troops, 9 troops are moving. Oh, you're already at low enthusiasm. Really? It changed quickly. You're willing to give me all of these provinces. You're even willing to give me Lolland, or whatever it's called. And it's not even that much aggressive expansion. Well, I would be fine with that, but also taking a humiliation out of you would be like perfect. So all of my claims, plus Lowland for future conquest. And... yeah, and the humiliation. Yeah, humiliation is a little bit too much for you, right? But everything else you're gonna be willing to take. And it's only like 13 aggressive expansion, like nothing at all. And 26% overextension. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be my peace deal. Taking Finn probably wouldn't really be necessary. We could always take it in the next war. And with having Lowland, we're gonna be able to claim all of this land. And it's definitely gonna be a lot easier to take next time. And also with Lowland, we're gonna get access to like Lubeck and other guys. Even so, they're like part of the empire, but still. So, what we need to do right now is probably siege down like Midtjylland. Then go and crush this army. And then it might be enough for us to... oh, by the way, we also... oh, you have 15 troops in here. And we also have no cannons in this army, so it's kind of problematic for them to siege down stuff. Sweden, it would be really nice if you were to like help us, you know? What is this guy gonna be able to move? Why are you allowed to move freely through here? If you don't control anything here, you'd... I guess because Sweden temporarily lifted their blockade on these places. Okay, I don't want to move to Zealand now. Obviously, because this guy's sitting there, but I have like all of my cannons in this stack, so I would really like them to be able to move through. Sweden, are you coming to here to crush Danish army? Because if you are, it would be really sweet of you. And looks like you kind of definitely moving in this direction. By the way, what's taking this land gonna give me? Not much, except more border with Muscovy, which is my ultimate goal for the future. But I don't really want to fight Muscovy yet, considering that we're allied to them and Sweden still allied with them. So I guess we're gonna be just focusing more on the west direction for now. But when we're gonna be powerful enough, I guess we're gonna be going for Muscovy. Just because it's obviously our end goal. Clergy gain loyalty and papal influence lose prestige, or lose papal influence and loyalty to get prestige. I don't really care about prestige that much. Okay, so Sweden, you're gonna kill this army for me, right? Yeah, and then I'm gonna be able to move through with my cannons. That's really sweet of you. Actually surprised that Sweden only managed to siege down one province in here. By the way, Sweden, what is your... oh my goodness. What's your participation at? Are you fucking kidding me? 80% participation? I know he win like 100% of battles in this war. But come on. Oh well. I'm still not like obliged to give him anything. By the way, by bringing all of these cannons in here, we actually like skyrocketed the speed of the siege. So yeah, I'm still not obliged to give him anything, right? If I were to take something like this, yeah, Sweden doesn't care. Probably mostly because it's purge of Danish heresy, and maybe because the system got reworked. Because Sweden didn't give me anything in his wars, even when my participation was quite high. So looks like I'm not forced to give to do otherwise for him. So that's pretty nice. My fort and stolp though is about to fall, and I don't like to see that. Okay, Midtjylland is done. Let's. What the fuck? This fucking cough. Why are you changing, or why are you canceling your military accesses all the freaking time? Could we actually at least get to Holstein and kill this army? Yes, we can. Lubeck, would you give me military access? Yes, he will. What about Pomerania? He wouldn't. He's not scared of me, he's just hostile. What about Brandenburg? He's my rival, so he wouldn't as well. What about Saxony and Bohemia? They will, but it's still gonna require Polish access. God damn it. I freaking saying that I would need to come around all this freaking way. Come on. That's kind of really annoying. And I couldn't really do much as well. By the way, we have 73% war score. Maybe you're already gonna be... Yeah, he's already willing to surrender, so I don't even need to fight in this war anymore, because we like siege down his last fort in Midtjylland, and it actually costed a lot of war score. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces for me, and humiliation. I think it's gonna be perfect for right now. Could we take Finn as well? No. I don't need to do this right now. I shouldn't be too greedy. Oh, Sweden would actually gain power projection out of this. Yeah, great for you. And maybe some, like, I don't know, some points or whatever they're called. Some favors, yeah. Yeah, I guess it's a pretty nice peace deal, so let's go and do that. And button something something. We got that. Got a lot of power projection, which is really nice. And got a foothold for the future conquest. And also got some targets for us to convert to the proper religion. So that's gonna be some use for our religious ideas and all of these things we have for missionaries. But first of all, we would need to core all of that. By the way, we're kept on diplo points again. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the coring process first. We also have a lot of unrest in these lands. Oh, Bornholm would be problematic to deal with. Oh well. So... Oh, now that we're black flagged, we actually could go back to our homelands. It's really nice. I guess we're just gonna sit in our homelands for now. And when rebel faction is gonna get too high, I'm gonna send my armies then. By the way, yeah, we're kept on diplo points. Could we take the tech? Still no discount. Okay, time for some more development, I guess. I'll just sort by coast. We couldn't improve in here because we haven't cored it yet, so I guess let's just gonna get in every other province. Is there any new decisions? No. Let's try to just switch off embracing counter-reformation because I'm not really interested in that. So, now Bornholm is our color, even though it's not really that noticeable. But Neva and this province are kind of noticeable. And we have gained humiliate rival against Lithuania. Why only now? I don't know, that's strange. But yeah, we got a lot of power projection, which is really important. Trade dispute against Poland as well. Cool. Have any of these provinces, or does any of these provinces have, like, trade power? Not really. But provinces themselves should provide us with some trade power in this node. And Lubeck is actually a little bit better than Baltic Sea. If I were to be able to build up some power in there, it's probably gonna be worthwhile to start try to shift some of this money inside there, because there's a little bit more stuff coming into Lubix compared to Baltic Sea. So, that was a pretty awesome war, and Sweden is not even upset. Aggressive expansion, have a claim. What do you have a claim on? Oh, so you still do have a claim on this freaking lowland land. It's not my problem. And you do have claim on Bornholm as well, yeah. My goodness, this coffee is getting actually out of control, probably because I'm talking so much. Oh well. I hope it's not really too annoying for you to listen. So, rebel factions. 20%, 20 in here, 20, 20 in there. I guess I'm gonna keep my army like in here for now. By the way, our light ships need to get back to protect and trade. And our transport is gonna be sitting here. I'm just gonna keep you in the middle of my country, just so you're gonna be able to reach quicker wherever we need. And yeah, this, whichever one gonna reach 100% or 90% quicker, I'm gonna send my army there. So, yeah, this culture conversion actually really going slow. I wonder what it's based on, by the way. Actually, I could change Prussian culture as well. What's my culture? Oh, I could change it to Polish if I want to. Oh yeah, this is also kind of a new feature. I don't remember when it were added, but yeah, I could convert provinces to the cultures that they are like are bordered with. And it would be interesting to play with, but I'm too lazy to do that. So, now I have some provinces of Protestant culture, or religion rather, so we would be able to convert them. That's really nice. By the way, what about this idea? Yeah, now that we took the tech and core and everything, we should probably take the idea as soon as we're gonna get the points for that. All of our merchants are working. What about our advisors? What's our income is? 3.73. Probably couldn't afford any better advisors. Oh, well, let's have a level 2 admin. I don't remember where I took, or when I took level 2 admin, but I probably did it to, yeah, to get, not to get that much like, not to get too few points for having all of these ideas, or spending points on all of these ideas. It's actually starting to get hard to freaking talk. I wonder why. Probably because it's like late in the evening. So, what I've been thinking about looking at. I don't quite remember. What do we have in terms of war exhaustion? We don't have any war exhaustion, really. Oh, yeah, I guess we didn't really engage in any battles in the previous war, and we didn't got siege down. That's pretty nice. Have we like lost 0 manpower? No, we didn't lose 0 manpower because we've been losing some of our people during the sieges. So we still did lose some, but that's pretty nice. It was an awesome war. Now we would need to find a way to attack someone else. Like maybe attacking Lithuania one more time. Do we still have a truce with Lithuania? Actually, no. Our truce with Lithuania expired already. And Sweden Muscovy would be totally fine with attacking Lithuania. So, oh, have our spy master been found in Lithuania? Looks like so. Let's go and send him back to build spy network in here. So yeah, our possible next target gonna be Lithuania, if they're gonna get involved into any stupid wars again. Oh, Poland is involved in this war with Venice. Venice? God damn it, what's with my pronunciation? Second Venetian conquest of Ragusa. Okay, so Poland got called in through Bosnia. That's actually really nice. Poland gonna build up some of war exhaustion through this war, and maybe they're gonna be less likely to join Lithuania, or even if they were to join, they're gonna be too occupied. My goodness, with Sweden, or not Sweden, freaking, with Venice. So I should be actually paying attention to that, it might be a decent opportunity for me to sneak some lands from Lithuania again, while Poland has been too occupied with their other tasks. Because Muscovy and Sweden, plus me with my increased army size. Oh, I actually... Look at my force limit, I could like build another one freaking stack almost. Cool. Yeah, we should be able to handle Lithuania like no problem, because we already did it once. But I would need to get some extra claims on that, but for now it's actually already time for me to have a break, guys, so I'm gonna do... Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to finish this freaking episode if I'm not gonna die from cough. But yeah, I'm gonna do this and we're gonna continue in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like, if you want to see more, subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment, definitely do it. And I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.